Matthew 4 is our scripture lesson this morning. Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. After fasting 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. The tempter came to him and said, "If you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread." Jesus answered, "It is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God." Then the devil took him to the holy city and had him stand on the highest point of the temple. "If you are the Son of God," he said, "throw yourself down, for it is written, he will command his angels concerning you, and they will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." Jesus answered him, said, "It is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test." Again, the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. "All this I will give you," the enemy said, "if you will bow down and worship me." Jesus said to him, "Away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." Then the devil left him, and angels came and attended to Jesus. Jesus set the example for us. Jesus didn't give in. He didn't give in to temptation. I want to be like Jesus. Can I get a witness? I want to be like him. And so giving up on giving into temptation requires several things. First of all, we see in the scripture lesson that it requires a resounding no. Jesus said to Satan, "Away from me." Look at this passage, Titus chapter 2, verse 11. "For the grace of God has appeared that offers salvation to all people. It teaches us to say" what? Say it again. Say it like you mean it. Oh, you're good. "It teaches us to say no to ungodliness and worldly passions, and to live self-controlled, upright, and godly lives in this present age." My brothers and sisters, in this present age, you and I, we don't have to give in to temptation. We don't have to give up on giving in. And the more we say a decisive no to the devil, the easier it becomes to overcome temptation. Second, overcoming temptation requires tracking its patterns. Look at Proverbs 4:26. "Plan carefully what you do, and whatever you do will turn out right. Avoid evil and walk straight ahead. Don't get one step off the right way." Now, here's some questions that'll help you to pattern if you don't know where you're vulnerable. Here are some questions that will help you pattern the temptations in your life. First of all, ask yourself, when am I most tempted? Where, the second question. Where am I tempted the most? Know the where, know the when. And then know the who. Who is with me when I'm most tempted? Then what's in it for me? Sure, you're going to get your kicks out of sin, but you're going to get your kickback. So you have to ask yourself this last question: how do I feel afterwards? Third, overcoming temptation requires guarding the gate of your mind. Guard the gate of your mind. Look at this proverb. "Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts." It is written, it is written, it is written. This is the filter to your soul and to your mind. Fourth, overcoming temptation requires recruiting help. Recruiting help not only from the good Lord, of course, but also a trusted brother or sister in the faith. Look at Ecclesiastes 4:12. "A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken." You see, the odds of winning the battle over temptation is greater when you've got help. We are better together. We are stronger together. That's why the church is so important that we provide reinforcements when we get weak and need to be made strong. Finally, overcoming temptation requires, and this is important, it requires putting on the whole armor of God.